Hi, this task is task 21C. Here in this task, we will learn how to insert a table in web page. The reason for using tables to structure elements within a web page. So it gives a structure. We can insert more data into the tables so that it gives a look to the web page, and also we can convey more information through a table. So we have a lot of tags for this table. Before we start markup, we just have to go through the tags which we will use it. Just here I summed up what we are going to use for a simple table. There are so many as well, but the minimum tags needed for a table to create, like the first one, we're going to start with a table. If you want to create a table in web page, we have to start with table tag. So table tag is a container tag, so it starts and it ends here. Between these two tags, we insert all other tags along with its data to create the table. So here we have the caption. The title for a table is called a caption. So we have the caption tag. It starts with a caption and ends with /caption, and between these two tags we insert the data. That's the title name we insert over there. Now when you come over here, we don't talk about the columns, but we talk about only the rows. This is the first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third row. Okay, so when we mark up, we first go for the row. This TR stands for tables row. Okay, that we are referring to this. Now what about the data in the first column? The data in the second column of the same row. This we insert with another tag that is called TD, tables data. So here what I do, like now between these two tags, fine, between these two tags, like it is ending, sorry, this is ending tag, we had to just use this, fine. So TR, tables row, is again a container. From here to here, it's a container, and tables data, TD, is also a container. Between these two tags we insert the first value in the first row, first column. That is, here I type in what? Red in this. And in the second TD, I'll take this 36%. Now this complete row is done here in this. I'll move to the next row, this one, with the same set of tags, but the data is this and this in TD, two TDs. If you have another column, one more TD will increase here, right? Yeah. Now if I go for the third row, again same set of the tags, but the data is different. The third row we insert. And there is another one here that's called this border. What about this border? How to get the border? There is no any tag, anything for it. That we don't call a tag, but we call it, what we call it, an attribute. Okay, so we call it an attribute. Instead of here, I'll put it here itself. So it is the attribute of a table. Okay, it is the attribute of a table. So we have to insert within the tag of table. Just give a space after table. We write there border, and there is a value for it. Okay, border is equal to 2 or 1. 2 goes very thick. 1 is the beginning, the first line of the border starts. The smallest, the thinnest line of the border. Okay, even if you take 0, it means there is no border. Even if you don't mention this attribute, means having no border at all. If you mention 0, no border at all. If you mention over here 1, in the sense it starts drawing a border around, just like a table form around the data. Fine. So since it's an attribute of the table, we have to mention like this border. Shall we start marking up? Okay, let's go. I'm using expression web over here. When you open a new file, it starts with untitled 1. So now let's change it. Is there any name for it that we can go for it? Here we are going to save it with where is that? Task 21C. Okay, so here I just right click, save, and I want to save in my I just created a folder, chapter 21 tasks. So I'm going to save everything of what I'm doing over here in that. So just I will save it with task 21C. Okay. Now here when we open a new file, it comes up with the skeleton of HTML. See, yeah, what we require to just adjust as per our requirement, as per our question, we will put them in that order. See, the table where it has to display, it has to be in the document, in the browser, right? So when it is in the browser, how it looks like, it has to look like this. In the browser, yes, in the web browser, it has to look like this. That means it has to be in the body tag. Now HTML, see, are you going to give any the title to it? See here, it's given untitled document. So here, what's that? For us, task 21C, insert table. This I want it to be my web page title. Fine. And then end of head, and here we're going to start our table structure. Now let's start with table. See there, table space, I'm going for border, and I'll give 1. See there, automatically the quotes and all appearing, and close it. Fine. Now I'll just click enter. Now here onwards, just you can take one tab space so that you can make a difference. This whatever we are typing over here, marking up we are doing, it belongs to the table. Now we have a caption. Yeah, here it is, caption. It's coming up there. Caption, what is a caption there? It is colors. Okay. Now let's start with TR, the first one. See, after caption, I'll go for this TR. See, the starting tag and the ending tag appeared over there. Now what I do, just I take one, enter, then again I'll go further in. This is my first row, right? So what is the first row? Starting with one line, two values, right? So it is TD, the first one, and what is the value over there? If I show you the table, red and 36%. Okay, so the first one has to be red, and I'll copy paste, easy for me. After this, now this is the second value. This is the second value in the first row. What is that? 36%. Now for the two more rows I have to go, so I will just copy and paste here and again here. Just adjust them, align them. Fine. Now here, what is the second row? I just edit the second row. Green 23%, green, and this one is 23, and the third one is what? Blue 41, blue, and this one is 41. Yeah, we're done. And the table here, it's sorry, see the table tag. This is table inside the body, starting of table, ending of table, here, and the border is equal to 1 within quotes, the value we have to insert since it's an attribute of the table. And this all the tags. This is the first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third row. If I have another row, I will copy paste one more time and I will edit the values over here in TD, right? Okay, save it. I saved it, and then I'll just check into the design. Look at that. Okay, see the tags I used, it's coming up over there. Exactly, it is matching with this. Yeah,